Like we do.
That's
oh,
you.
It's me.
It's you.
Get to go first.
If other people don't start adopting this method,
I think it has caught on at F&M.
yeah. Well, we know some of our friends and followers, because they are one and the same.
Yes.
We know they've adopted the method, but like people, if you play with anybody consistently, just have a set number and just go.
Indeed. Why are all my cards trying to sneak out of their sleeves?
Did you not tuck them in at night?
Yeah.
God.
Clearly, I'm going to have to check.
Rookie mistake.
I will keep this.
Sure. Yeah. We'll go to 18. And we'll play a very delighted halfling.
She is delighted. 19.
She's...
Oh, no.
It's just an ad because I have a free version of an app. She's holding some sort of small figurine, it looks like, and it is just apparently a delight.
Yes.
Like, look at this tiny carved figure.
She makes me from food. Trigger, spin, draw. That. Bauble. Yep. That's turn.
Do your draw.
Thanks, trigger.
Yep. We're gonna rumble.
We are gonna spell snare.
Okay. I'm gonna fetch, grab a forest, and play Yawgmoth, and I'll pass. I'm at 17.
Fetched on 18. All my psychic frogs are on the bottom.
It's great for me.
It's good for you.
I love it.
Should. Where's this Undercity Sewers? Where is it? Second from the top.
Did you check under the city?
You know,
No.
I'm watching Supernatural.
Yep.
Just started season 2.
Okay.
Did the Roanoke episode where everybody in
Oh,
town's
yeah.
a demon?
Yeah.
Good
Croatoan.
Trigger. Yeah, keep that.
Marumbies.
Your turn, sir.
2 manas up.
I started talking to my nephew in this like kind of southern voice, like, "How dare you, sir?
Yeah.
I will not have that on my conscience, sir. No, sir."
We'll play the mortuary. Spell the other mortuary to the bin. Combat.
Sure.
Swing for 1.
4 damage.
Yep.
Trigger.
I've done it. I'll play another halfling. Pass.
You and your ridiculous halflings.
I know. I'm insane. They should never have given us this much power. Okay. God, can you do anything?
No, not well.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, we all have burdens to bear, I guess.
Correct. What do you got in your hand? You got
Endurance, walking ballista.
your turn.
3 cards in hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
X is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Swing for 2.
Alright, 4 blocks.
Yep.
2 damage, destroy that artifact.
Go. Ping. Ping. Ping you. Pass. It's a weird looking bloodstained mire.
It is.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Go 4 blocks.
Yep.
Sure. Deal 1. Sure. Deal the other one. Go to blocks. Block with a 2/2.
Yep. Go.
That is kind of a bummer. I would have liked to have killed that land. That was the whole point of killing those. Okay. Sure.
Four blocks.
Yep.
Target you.
I have a question on when I'm allowed to do this.
So it's after blocks are declared because it has to be an unblocked creature.
Okay.
Yep.
Target me.
Yep.
So this is all on the bottom.
Shuffled on the bottom.
So so Alan gets free knowledge because I didn't
Yeah.
know the timing of my card, so
Yep.
he gets to block my 2/2 for fun. Okay. So
I'm fine if you bounce that because you don't. That doesn't come back.
Sure.
If you bounce one of these, you can replay it.
Sure.
So, I'd rather kill a Bowmaster. Also, Bowmaster is not great if I draw Yawgmoth, because I draw cards with Yawgmoth. So then you ping stuff. So I'm blocking one Bowmaster.
Okay, I'll
Yep.
return the other one.
Yep.
So
I
5.
take 5.
This dies. Okay, so then.
So it says 1 damage on it.
Okay. Let's see. It's got 4. Zero.
Mm-hmm. It's ready to draw the card.
Your turn.
2 cards in hand. One of them's a Bowmaster, right?
Yes.
Okay. Combat.
Yep. Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Go down to 8.
Zero.
Mm-hmm. Ribbit.
He's here.
Let me go 3, 4.
It's always good when he's counting.
So it could be 1, 2, 3. So that represents 4 damage no matter what next turn. 5. Go ahead.
Emblem.
Yep.
Yep. Flying?
Yep.
Oh, it's reach, doesn't it?
Yes.
That's flying. Back to you. Is that a woodland?
Yeah.
That changes the things.
Okay. So can attack in.
In these moments, you should be asking yourself what your opponent can do and then what you can do in response to those things. And if you have exhausted what you think your opponent might have, then start thinking about what you want to do on your turn.
When you're in my position, you're very clearly behind. I'm at a point where I'm thinking, I think the only way I have any sort of hope of a chance in this game is if those 3 cards in Drew's hand are all lands, and I think that's very unlikely because he would have just discarded them to his Psychic Frog that he gave flying to last turn and then wouldn't have cared if he was attacking into a 3/4 with reach, because then it wouldn't have died or he could have killed it. So I highly doubt that's the case. So if it's another Bowmaster, I think it doesn't matter what I do. Even without discarding cards to the frog, there's lethal on board. I think even +1. I can't attack through the board and, like, say, kill the Kaito. basically I have to maybe... I don't think I have anything worth copying in my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I'm not 100% sure on is, let's say on your turn, I make my Shifting Woodland copy a Yawgmoth.
Yeah.
And it dies.
Right. It should trigger.
Does the land come back with a +1/+1 counter on it?
Isn't it once it changes zones, it becomes the card that it's printed to being?
Yes, but Undying says when this thing dies without a +1/+1 counter on it, return it to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter.
That's a good point.
So does it still just see the permanent with Undying died and comes back? There's no lands with Undying naturally.
Sure.
So, like, it's a weird question. I think it makes sense based on what I know about the rules that it would come back, but then again, there are also many times that the ruling doesn't make sense based on the rules. So, let's say you'll have 4 cards in your hand at the start of next turn, so you can make your frog a 5-power flyer. So let's say I block the frog and use something else to block the Kaito. I take 4, so I can survive. The question is if I don't... But I have to block with 2 things.
What is the interaction between Shifting Woodland and Yawgmoth? If Shifting Woodland copies a Yawgmoth from your graveyard, the copy will have the Undying ability.
Mm-hmm.
When that land turn creature dies without a 1/1 counter on it, its Undying ability will trigger. However, due to specific rules for copy effects and a permanent changing zones, first bullet point, because the permanent originally Woodland is now entering the battlefield from the graveyard, the copy effect from Shifting Woodland's ability will have ended.
Okay, yeah, so it won't come back as a Yawgmoth, which I didn't expect.
The permanent that returns will be Shifting Woodland, not a copy of Yawgmoth.
Yep, makes sense.
It will return to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter as specified by Undying.
Cool.
So it's if you ever wanted to get a +1/+1 counter on your Shifting Woodland.
Yeah, so it's a way to do that, so then whatever you turn into next has additional +1/+1, but this is a way that essentially right now my Shifting Woodland represents a free block.
Correct.
So I think I just have to pass.
You know, AI, if it was just used from MTG rules interactions, would be a super cool tool. Sign it. So, I will run out Snapcaster Mage. I will run out Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah, and so this
discard this to Frog.
Yeah, so this makes it so even if I'm able to block the 2 biggest things on the board, I take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so like I said, I think Drew's hand had to be blanks, and that was very unlikely if he didn't discard the first time. Because then he's like, I want these cards.
The mini brainstorm that it can do is pretty nice.
Yeah. It's just a slightly better preordain.
Yeah.
Because you're surveilling instead of scrying.
I like how my Thoughtseize ended up on top of each other.
Yep.
Thoughtseize.
We're friends.
That's right. Hey, I saw something today and I didn't believe it, and I want you to tell me if it's true.
Okay.
First of all, go like this.
Dog hair?
Something.
Yeah.
Lint. In one of the Fast and Furious movies, of which you have watched them all,
yes,
do any of the characters at any point for any reason end up in space?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I would believe that is...
Will you please explain the circumstances which led to this situation occurring?
They have to go repair, knock out, do something with a satellite.
Okay.
So they modify a Fiero.
Okay. Yes.
And they put... So one of the characters who they bring back, because they do that consistently in the series, and all of a sudden they have much, much better skills than they originally did. They were just drivers, and now they're like, oh, I'm actually a tech genius, or whatever. So a character...
An NPC becoming a PC.
Yeah, it comes back, and he's been doing... trying to do land speed records, and so he's putting rockets on cars.
Sure.
And so he's trying to do that, and they're like, wait, we need to go to space because like somebody's like shooting missiles or something or other. And they were like, we have to make it so they can't target all of the like, key capital cities of the world and create anarchy.
I just want to real quickly.
Yeah.
This franchise started off with this group of people as a gang of drivers who used to hijack freight trucks.
They were stealing real high-end electronic equipment. My favorite thing about looking back now, that's the very first The Fast and the Furious.
Yes.
The naming convention is tough to follow.
Understood.
And it came out in like 1999, 2000. And so it's like, oh, they're stealing high-end electronic equipment. You know what is then shown when they open up the back of the semi?
Stereos and Walkmans.
You remember those 13-inch TVs that had a DVD player built into them? Those. It's those. Like,
do you think there's
designed
actual,
for like, hey, take it camping and you can watch movies?
Do you think there's actual criminals that like used to do stuff like that, and now technology has surpassed them? They look back at their lives and they're like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah. Well, like, you remember like when we were growing up, there was always like the worry of home invasion was like they're gonna steal your TV, your movies. Like I've been told before, people who don't know, to my left, Drew's right, is what is now very antiquated in the world. I have a large shelf full of DVDs and
Physical
Blu-rays
media
and still VHS
Yes,
tapes.
that's correct.
So, and I've had many people tell me like, "Ooh, you better make sure that's not in front of a window. That people want to break into your house." You couldn't sell these if you wanted to. There are companies whose whole business model was selling these things, and they don't really function that way anymore.
No.
Best Buy now sells appliances.
Yes.
Like, that's what they had to do. But yeah, and so it's funny being like, oh yeah, like we grew up in an era where like you'd worry about home invasion because people would like steal your TV because it was worthwhile, and now it's like you can go to Walmart and get one of those for $350, not worth the potential to end up in jail.
Right. The juice isn't worth the squeeze.
Yeah, it's like, oh wait, you can get a 60-inch TV for $400 on Black Friday every year. Yeah, I'll just wait. I don't need to steal it. Drew is on a mulligan.
You can't play without lands.
You can try.
You sure could. I've tried,
I'll give it a shot.
but I haven't been able to bullmeister my way out of them.
Yeah. God, he does that so much.
He is so aggressive when it comes to opening hand keeps.
The last time, every once in a while, I'll watch a video that he puts out, and one of the last times I watched
didn't
him,
have it.
one of the last times I watched him, he just acknowledges. He's like, I'll just do my thing and I'll just draw it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll just draw the land, and it's without fail. First draw of the game, second land. Never didn't have it. Here we go. So now he just knows it's a thing and he just leans into it, I guess.
Terrible.
So, if only we could be one of those people.
Oh god. Well, I have one.
All right. One's better than zero. Okay. Me. I'm going to grab an overgrown tomb. I'll play a halfling and I'll pass. I'm at 17. Hey, look, right there. Shock. I get to keep my Spy Master's vault.
I think there's a chance I can beat the cards in your hand, but I don't think I can beat this card.
Soul Cauldron's quite good. Well, when you see Soul Cauldron in the hand, you know you can't choose Yawgmoth as a thought seize.
Right,
because now every creature is a Yawgmoth. It's the same thing as when you thought seize an opponent, they have a Snapcaster Mage and instant or sorcery. You can't take the instant or sorcery because you didn't get rid of it. So, all right, over me.
Yeah.
No bauble or nonsense. Well, I'll place it in Spy Master's Vault. I'm going to cast Sephiroth.
Yep.
Sephiroth's going to enter trigger. I'm going to sacrifice the Delighted Halfling. You lose one, I gain one. And then I will draw a card. And I'll pass. Sephiroth.
so pretty.
Island.
Yeah.
Get it?
Looks like where Luke went.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't it? Octo, whatever it's called, or
So proud of you.
yeah. Octo,
So I'm in this like week-long. It's called a Kaizen. It's like a planning section.
Oh
for
yeah, you
changes.
mentioned it last week. Yeah.
And two of the people in there started talking about Star Wars today.
Mm-hmm.
And I did my best. And I mean that by going like this. Just rocking back.
Just white knuckling it.
Fighting it. It's a menace.
No.
Okay.
Gonna get a forest. Wall of roots.
Mm-hmm.
Add a green. Yawgmoth. Pass.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Flying.
Mm-hmm.
1. Trigger.
Yep.
Your turn.
Add a green. 2, 3, 4, 5. Chord for X is 2. Just grab a 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's your day through time. Where I would play it, then I would never put it in the graveyard.
Yep.
I lost here.
Yeah, because I just cast Yawgmoth and just bounces back and forth, and every time you lose a life.
Okay.
So.
Couldn't find a kill spell.
Yep. Oh, it's like a Yawgmoth.
Hey, back up.
There we go.
Yawgmoth.
And some people in the Yawgmoth community don't like to play Sephiroth, and that's why I like to. Because you're just like, oh, that was the easy one. I didn't have to assemble all of the other pieces. I originally went like, oh, chord for X is 2. I need to go get the Prosperous Innkeeper. Then I offset the life. I'm like, wait, no, Sephiroth is 0. It just does it all.
Right.
But I know a lot of people in the Yawgmoth community were like, okay, we've gone away from Blood Artist because Blood Artist on its own is just a bad card.
Yeah.
It's not a good draw. You only want to get it into play once you're ready for it. Where Sephiroth, as we saw, that was just a good card.
Yeah.
Like, turn 2 came down, replaced itself, did a 2-point life swing, was threatening a 3-power attack. And if I guess if it was any other creature on your side besides Psychic Frog, it would just be able to attack into it. And then also just represents a win con. So
literally any other creature.
yes, literally any of the others. All right. Okay.
So one's for all the marbles, Alan.
Yep. Remember on Versus Live when they actually had a jar of marbles that would pass back and
I
forth?
do not.
Oh, yeah. I think it was when it became Corey Baumeister and Ross Merriam were just the two who did it every single time. They would say that, and I think eventually Ross showed up one day with a jar of marbles that I believe he said was his grandfather's jar of marbles that he went to his grandparents' house when he went home for Christmas or something like that and got. And they set it on the side, you remember those shelves on the background? They would set it on a shelf on the side of whoever had won most recently. And so they just passed this jar of marbles back and forth.
Little things like that are fun.
Magic in the pre-COVID days.
Yep.
I think I can run this hand. It's slightly risky, but
I had a great hand if I had second land. Or a way to draw a card.
it happens.
One
Happens
mana.
quite a lot.
Did you watch Justified Primeval?
I have not watched it yet. I used to be so on top of watching TV and movies,
Yeah.
and now things come out. I'm like, oh no, that just came out, right? And people are like, that's been out for 2 years. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
oh. I remember in college days, in my early 20s, I used to go to the movie theater every single week.
You win a lot, yeah.
There were some years that my college friends and I, and even during the summer, we saw every movie that came out. It was just well, it's Friday or Saturday, whatever day we all have. We're going to go out to dinner. We're going to go to the movie theater. We're going to see the newest thing. And then we'll stand outside in the parking lot of the movie theater for 2 extra hours just chatting. And then we'll all go home. And you'll sleep for 6 hours and wake up just fresh and revived.
And ready to go.
And you can just do whatever.
Yeah. Oh.
All the time. And now I'm if I go to a movie theater twice a year, it's went a lot this year. It's strange. I have to make plans to go see movies in the theater. And I feel okay, that one I'm gonna go see. These other ones, no way. I'm really glad I have 2 Green Sun Zeniths here, because that's my whole second land strategy. Was being able to do that. Wow. I'm gonna grab an Overgrown Tomb and then Zenith for the Dryad Arbor.
Mister.
Nice. Got there. So this goes in here, that goes over there. And I'm shuffling. Also Ballmeistered it. Rumble? Okay. Okay. Well. I guess we kind of have a third land. I guess this will give me a third mana source. I'm going to take the Sephiroth. We're going to try to high roll it. I get a spawn and it's over to you. Yogs.
Fuck me.
Wall of Roots, Green Sun Zenith.
I'll take the Sephiroth.
Okay.
Your turn. God damn
it. Play Wall Roots.
Wow, slow route.
Add one here.
Mm-hmm.
Sack that. Rumble.
Yeah.
Draw more of the same thing.
This game could not have lined up more poorly for me. So let's just do this. I don't think I can win. Here's my fucking hand, right? So like I just drew this.
Yeah, right after I've gone
Right after
like,
the
Rumble,
twos
Walrus,
just
Rumble.
flowed onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, so I thought seize, and I'm like, okay, I'll take Yawgmoth because that card has a route. Boy, I hope he doesn't draw a Cauldron if I do this, right?
Right.
So, oh god, Alan.
Rouge. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna fetch.
That's magic.
Well, folks, have you ever heard of the phrase "laugh to keep from crying"? That's true right now. He's just like, well, might as well laugh it off.
Oh boy. Oh, I gotta tell you, you weren't there. F&M. I'm playing one of the players. She is the only girl that shows up with any regularity. Okay. She is on her 5-color cat meow deck or whatever.
Oh yeah, like the domain, but like more cat focus.
Yes.
A Johnny Pride Mate.
I'm playing this.
Or not Pride Mate. Ocelot Pride. Yeah. Okay.
So, game 1, I drew a bunch of kill spells, resolved a frog. Frog takes over the game.
Frog does frog things, yeah.
Game 2, she resolves a land. She goes guide. I have no kill spells, no discard spells in my hand.
Okay.
I had permission, and I had threats.
Yep.
She goes Ocelot Pride on turn 2. She goes Ocelot Pride on turn 3. And then beat my ass to death with it. And there
you just
was nothing I could have done about it. To one point, I knew the game's over, right?
Yeah.
She keeps putting her energy tokens on the actual Pride. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I think that you should be adding these to your... The first one, she had to do it.
Yeah.
The second one, though, and everything, I was like, I think you should be putting these on your tokens. They're not cards in your deck. Now that's a bigger threat than like the actual Pride.
Yeah, and if you do then draw the Fatal Push, all of your effort isn't like sunk into one thing.
Correct.
You're going wide and going tall at the same time.
It's it's so much better for me.
Let's see. I believe that I've mostly learned. I haven't played a lane this turn. I used the Wall of Roots. So I'm going to activate Yawgmoth, put a neg 1 counter there, sack Wall of Roots. I lose a life.
Okay.
So now I draw a card. Okay. I'd like to have found a land. I'm going to do it again, sack the spawn. Yep. Okay. Play a forest and pass. So this is a neg 1 counter, just people watching to be aware.
It puts neg 1 counters on my thing?
Yeah, neg 1 counters. So you offset one of them with a discard, so now it has one neg 1 counter on it. Because I put 2.
Or what is this again? Yeah, all right. Trigger. Pass.
Bubble. Walrus.
Yep.
Zenith. X is 1.
Yep.
Pass.
Fine.
Can't block.
4 damage.
Yep. 2.
Yeah.
Down to 11.
Trigger.
Yep.
Once again, you mother.
Another spell snare?
Yeah, it sure was, buddy.
Yeah, because resolved all my 2-drops.
It's in your yard.
A whole bunch of stuff. Are you worried about anything in particular? Or?
No, I guess not.
Okay.
Your turn. Trigger.
Yep, do your bubble. Okay. 1 black, 4. Yawgmoth. You got 2 cards in hand?
Yep.
We're going to start by sending that there. Okay. So that comes back. I draw a card. Take the counter off there. Draws a card. The number of creatures that have died this turn.
Why does that matter?
Spymaster's Vault cares about the number of creatures that have died in a turn and lets a creature connive X.
Okay.
Not that that's the card I just drew or anything.
Understood.
Yeah. Throw the Yawgmoth there.
Here?
Yep.
Neg 1, neg 1. Why do you keep doing that? Oh, because it takes the counter off.
Takes the counter off. So I can use the Yawgmoth again. Bunk. To you.
Did we?
Did I play it this turn? I did a
No.
lot of things this turn.
I think you played it last turn. Wait.
No, I did play it this turn.
Yeah.
Yep. So pass.
Okay.
I'm assuming you have delirium. You got an okay stack of cards in there.
Creature. Art, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start with Grist. Maketh a bug. Yawgmoth put a counter there.
Mm-hmm. That's sick.
Yeah. I'm thinking about sacking it to Yawgmoth.
Oh. If you don't know, like if you don't do things well, like remember if you played a land or activated a planeswalker or understand the combination of the cards, don't play Yawgmoth. Like it's a deck for established pilots.
Throw it there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 2. Second Spymaster's Vault. I'm gonna activate Spymaster's Vault. Have Yawgmoth connive 2.
Mm-hmm.
So draw 2. I'll discard a Yawgmoth and a Walking Ballista.
Sure.
2+1/+1 counters here. I'm then gonna activate Yawgmoth's black discard a card proliferate ability. Discard a land, so proliferate the neg1 counters there. Swing for 5. Cast a Yawgmoth.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
I think I would have enjoyed drawing a third land in this game, I think.
Yeah, probably, I can imagine. Could have maybe at some point been useful.
Pass back.
Mind for turn.
It's a Verge. A little late to be trimming the verge, wouldn't you say?
Master Gamgee.
That's why we're friends.
Yeah. References. Cortex is 3. Ooh, that's a poor, sad move on my part. But
Yep.
note to everybody out there, check your graveyard first. Because my Sephiroth's sitting right there.
Yeah.
So the card in my hand would have been a better play instead. I'm going to grab an Endurance. I'm going to target myself.
Sure. Put it on the bottom.
That's that. This is all of this. Bug. My keen sense of tuition, plus the fact that he just said it earlier, makes me think that Drew might have a Spell Snare in his hand.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. Play into it, you bitch.
Well, if he didn't have it, it would make things way easier.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
So, like...
What 2-drop could you possibly have? Is it just a Patra?
No, Prosperous Innkeeper, which allowed me just to bounce my Yawgmoths back and forth the number of times of cards in my deck. Then
Isn't it just green?
No, it's green and a 1. So it's two mana total. So I'd play that so that it offsets the pay life cost of Yawgmoth. I would just flip my Yawgmoths back and forth as many times as I have cards in my deck, activate the Spy Master's Vault using the treasure that I get from the Prosperous Innkeeper, draw my whole deck, discard as many non-land cards as I possibly can, and swing with the Yawgmoth for a win. But I can't do that.
Take that.
What I should have done...
Yes.
I don't think I had enough mana to do that, actually. I was like, oh, could I have cast the Prosperous Innkeeper into your Spell Snare, purposely got it countered, use this Green Sun Zenith in my hand to get the Endurance, then use Chord of Calling to get to either get that or the Sephiroth. And then I guess I could have just Green Sun Zenith for Endurance, and then
there's so many ways to win in your deck that and you can't. I mean,
and
you can't have it.
I can't
you can't
figure
find
it out.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go down to 3 because of a Lightning Bolt.
What do you mean?
So
I think you're fine.
yeah. I'm just gonna discard a card, proliferate. I'm just gonna target all of my stuff with counters, and then I'll swing for 6. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's fine. A goo.
Really what? Needed that land.
Bowmaster Bolt. Yeah.
I thought it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I needed the 3rd land, so
What's left in your hand? Okay. Yeah. Oh, Spy Master's Vault. Ye are a good addition. Yes, ye are.
oh boy, that's such a crafty deck.
There are so many things you have to think about, though.
Oh my god.
It is sometimes it's like, everything going on.
Just guide pride and beat them to death, everybody.
Sometimes doing it simple is nice. So, all right, folks. Till next time.
See ya.